first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played until my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Oh, but when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. Oh, and if I had a choice, yeah, I wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Hey, Drew here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing the unplugged version that Bryan Adams did of Summer of '69. I actually prefer it to the original, so that's why I'm teaching it to you today. It's obviously an iconic classic song, and I know that there's hundreds of tutorials, I'm sure, on YouTube of this song already, but I haven't found one of the unplugged version, and I really think the unplugged version is just awesome. I think it's really, really good. Anyway, I've already said that. So I'm going to get straight on with the lesson. It's all finger-picked, and we need to know the finger-picking rule before we can go any further. I'm not going to be telling you too much after I've taught you the rule, what fingers you should be using on your right hand, but I'm going to tell you the rule now. The rule is this: the thumb only ever plays the E, A and D string. Okay? Only ever plays the top 3 strings on the guitar. The index only ever plays the 4th string down, which is the G. The middle only ever plays the 5th string down, which is the B. And the ring only ever plays the 6th string down, which is the bottom E. Okay? The most common mistakes are the thumb playing down here onto the G string, or the index finger moving up to here. Okay, so try not to blur the line between those 2 fingers in particular. Okay, let's get started on the song. Okay, so we're starting around a D chord. So you put your index finger on the 2nd fret on the G string, put your middle finger on the thinnest string on the 2nd fret also, and your ring finger over here on the 3rd fret on the D string. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn that into a suspended 2nd just by lifting up the middle finger, but keep it nearby. Okay? Now to start the pattern, so that's what we do on the right hand, we start with a pinch on the D string and the bottom string, so that's thumb and ring. And we're pinching, so pulling 2 strings at the same time. We then go middle index, so towards us. Okay, so hopefully we've got that. We then put the middle finger back to complete the D, and we go ring middle index. Ring middle index. So it's pinch on the suspended, put the middle finger down. Remember, try not to re-pinch, sometimes that's tempting, don't do that. So pinch, middle, index, ring, middle, index. Very good. We're about to do another ring, middle, index. Put your little finger on the 3rd fret on the E string. That's called a suspended 4th. Leave your middle finger there, even though this one's cancelling it out, and go ring, middle, index. Okay, so let's go through that up to there. Pinch on the suspended 2nd, that's lifted up, let's just call it lifted up middle finger. Put middle finger back, put little finger down. Lift up little finger, leave middle there, so we're going back to a D again. Lift up middle to go back to the 1st chord that we did, and then we go ring, middle, and then put the D back. So it goes. So let's put all that together now. Okay, so that's our pattern. So we go pinch, D, suspended 4th, D. Lift up, D. So you hear the ending is slightly different on the right hand. Ring, middle, ring. Lift up middle. Put down middle. Put down little. Back to middle. Lift up middle. Put it down. Good. Okay, so there we go. We're then going to change to an A chord. Okay, so we're here, little finger on the 5th fret on the B string, ring finger also on 5th fret, sorry, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, D, G and B. Okay, tuck your little finger in there. Good. Now this one, we're going to start with the little finger lifted up, so that turns it into a suspended 2nd, and we're going to do the same pattern, but the pinch, but the strings are a little different. So the pinch is now on the A string, and we pinch, middle, thumb. Pinch, middle, thumb. Now the thumb is coming onto the D string there, so it's pinch, thumb and middle, index, thumb. Then put the little finger down to make it back into an A and go middle, index, thumb. Then slide the little finger out to the 3rd fret on the B string, middle, index, thumb. So you can see it on this hand, it's very similar to what we did with the D. Okay, so if you can remember that as a pattern, you'll be doing well. We then bring the little finger back to make an A, and that's middle, index, thumb. Then lift up little finger, middle, index, then put it down again. So if I were to just strum it, it would be suspended 2nd, A, suspended 4th, A, suspended 2nd, A. So we pinch, put little finger down, stretch it out, back to where it was, lift it up, put it down. So let's put all that together now. We've got the D, now the hardest part in the song is changing from that shape into the next shape and keeping your picking hand going the whole time. So that is your verses. So that's I've got my 1st real 6th string, all that business. Now, when we got into this, you may have heard me start strumming. But when I look back now, and also just to tell you the intro, the performance that I gave at the beginning was shortened just so the video is a bit shorter, so I'm not performing the whole song, okay? You actually do that, you probably know if you know the song well, there's another verse before you start this bit. So let's look at this part. It's a B minor, which the most effective way to play a B minor is doing it as a bar chord. So you bring the index finger over, press down the bottom 5 strings, and then middle finger onto the 3rd fret on the B string, ring finger on the 4th fret on the D, and little finger underneath on the G. And the rhythm is this: down, down, up, down, up. So that's down, miss, down, up, down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up. Down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, miss, down, up, miss, up, down, up. I'll do it a bit slower. Down, up, down. Sorry, down, miss, down, up, down, up. So it's B minor, change to A, D, G, B minor, A, D, G, B minor, A, hold it, back tune. So that's those were the best days. When you hear us sing the word best, hold the chord and let it ring. Hear that still going? So, those were the best days of my life. Now on the Unplugged version, on the first time he sings those were the best days of my life, it goes back to that part. which is awesome. The second time he does it, all the instruments crash in and it's very big and loud, and basically just start strumming D and A, okay, but do the same rhythm and a lot louder than we've been doing the chorus in. So it sounds a lot better with his voice than "To my summer 60." It's just not going to quite work, so you've got to be strumming for that part, okay? So that's the rhythm pattern you can use. I did mention a G chord there, which I'll just show you. So it's index on the A, middle finger on the, index on the A on the 2nd fret, middle finger 3rd fret thicker string, ring finger on the 3rd fret, and little pinky on the 3rd fret, also on the B and the E string. That's the G. Okay, so this is a video of 2 parts. If you want to learn the next part, the "man, we were just killing time," all that part, okay, then you're going to need to sign up to the student area of my website. It is completely free. All it takes is an email address, and as soon as you've popped in that email address, you get instant access. You get given a password. You can then log into the student area of my site and start making use of everything that's there. There's advice about, you know, how to learning guitar. There's free beginner's guitar course there currently, and on top of that, I'm also sending you hints and tips about becoming a better guitarist and my latest video lessons and things like that. So all stuff relevant to people who are learning guitar, whatever level. So thanks very much for watching. Click the link below to go through to the next part of the video. Alright, take care, bye.